All right, HVAC people. So on this one right here, I am going to upgrade a damper system. They got the Honeywell, but they got the old dampers. I think this is the MZ87D, but they got the older model and they obsolete. They got one that was getting stuck. They got a total of 5, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace 5 of them. So we're gonna do a video showing you how I'm going to replace them. All they need is the actuator or the motor, whatever you want to call it. But as you're going to see, I have 5 6-inch damper boxes because actually the 6-inch dampers is cheaper if you buy a 6-inch damper with the motor already installed than the actual motor itself. So I'm just going to take the motor off the 6-inch dampers and use the motor. All right, let's see if we can get some footage. All right, here's the dampers. These 6-inch, this is the ARD 6TS, well, 6TZ. All right, I got 5 of them. Right, so these are the ones we're going to replace here. Got 3 on this side and 3 on the back side. All right, so hopefully I can get me a good angle here so I can show y'all sometimes. Kind of difficult up here. So right now I'm just feeling for the arm. The old dampers have longer arms on here. Yeah, you can see this one here. Right. So first I'm gonna go and make sure all the zones are calling for here. So zone 2, the only one that calls for open. I want to open them all up. I'm gonna go to my thermostat and turn them on. It down 65. It's a lot easier if all your zones are calling for open. All right, you see I got zone 1 and 2 calling for it now. All right. All these dampers will be in an open position. All right. I should have brought my knife. I'm gonna run to get my knife. All righty here. So this side. There we go. Okay. So all of them is open now. This one that was actually getting stuck. So I kind of had to force it open. But these, all you need is your Allen wrench. Well, I said Allen wrench, but you can use an Allen wrench or the key for your refrigerant lines. They fit right in these dampers here. So I'm just gonna open it up. Now I can just pull it off. All right. Now I like to take me a Sharpie. I know this is the open position here. Then just mark that like so. You can see, now I know that's open. All right. Like I say, they don't sell these anymore. It's a lot harder to tell if it's open or closed. They usually have it on the side right here. This says open or closed, but they see it fades away. You can barely even read it. They see these right here. It's gonna have to open and close on here. All right. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Take my Allen wrench, unloosen this. All right. Okay. Say open and close. And you see this Allen screw is a lot shorter. This key. Yes. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Move my truck. All right. So these are gonna fit right down in here. Has a little hole. These are almost exact. They line up perfectly. See the difference. It's got a longer key. A lot of times it gets stagnant in the insulation. Snag it and get hung up. And that's why they did a shorter key. But same, pretty much dimension. Got a little black hole right here. Fits right down in there. Let me see if I can get you a good shot. Stick that other piece, that's the shaft right here. All right. So you stick that other piece in that little black hole. All right. Just gonna line it up here. All right. I like to get my key and kind of start it, tighten it up with my hand. And then very important, remember I think of left loosey, righty tighty. Go ahead and remember to go put this in a tightened position because you don't want to have it in a loose position, go the wrong way and drop your key out of there. So I'm just filling it. All right, there you go. All right, so that's good and tight there. I'm in the open position. I'm gonna go ahead and change all my damper and then wire them in. Same thing with this one. All right. Reverse that. Oh, no, not reversing. Like I say, if you order these, you're a contractor. You know, I call around and get pricing. Sometimes the damper's cheaper than the motor itself. Sometimes they catch on to it and adjust their prices. They did it once before, but now they got the 6 cents cheaper than the damper. So same thing. Okay. It's in an open position. I say we can go ahead and mark them as well. All right. Started with my hand. I feel it kind of tight. Get my key. Yep. And I'm gonna show you something else on this damper too. Cause they know with this old style setup, you ain't gotta guess where the key is. On these dampers right here, they got it engraved. Your key is on this side. That's what that is. See, they got the key. So you don't have to be trying to tear your duct insulation up, trying to fill it. See, it's not on that side. All right. This one. Pull it up. Oh man. See if I can find that. I fell in that insulation. All right, so I'm gonna mark this one open. All righty. Stick that right down in there. All right. So I tighten it with my hand. All right. All right. Get that good and tight. There we go. So, all right. So I got my 2 dampers here. I got 2 more on this back side back here. I'm gonna go ahead and wire these in. So I'm gonna get my other camera here and take a picture. We're just gonna use 2 wires. We could use 3. But I just want to make sure, see, M1 is red. That's all I gotta remember. M1 is red. Since I'm back there, I'm gonna go ahead and wire it in. M1 is red. M1 is red. And so they got extra wire. I can put that green with M4 and we'll have a green light to let you know it's open. All right. Let's see if we can get back here. All righty. Okay, the tag falling off on this side, so that means the key is on this side. There we go. Right. All right, I'm gonna get my marker. I'm gonna mark it open. There we go. Uh-oh. So I had this, today is Saturday. I had this job scheduled for Monday. But we kind of overcast today. I want to go ahead and get started early. Well, it's kind of cool up here, but you see I'm sweating. We're going to just get them taken care of. Make that money now. All right, so I'm just gonna put this in here like so. Tighten it up with my hand. Gotta feel it. Yeah, and you see these are 12 inch. I think this may be about a 14 inch I'm doing right now. The damper itself usually don't go bad. I use the motor. So it'd be a lot more expensive if you change the whole thing out. As you can see this one mark 12 inch. That's a 12 inch damper right there, 12 inch. And like I said, they can get quite expensive. Talking $300-400 for the whole setup. All right. You know, if it's a new installation, you ain't got no choice. I'm actually about to install some John dampers. I already purchased them for my home. I'm gonna zone it up. I'm actually gonna use it's not an HZ311. I forgot the model number for the, it's for a heat pump, but it work for straight cool also. Kind of like the HZ311, I'm using the used one that the customer upgraded to the digital board. I forgot the model number, slipped my mind right now. But the one he had still worked. Actually, I think we changed out his system. See that damper failed? That's why I like to mark them. I don't know if y'all seen that, but you see how it fall and close? So I'm about to hold this. See if I want to mark that I wouldn't have caught it. See if I can get you a close up. See, I can hear it too. See, it want to. It's like we'll fall and close. Hope it stay like that. That's why it's a good idea to mark as soon as you turn your back. That sucker close on you. And then you'll get a call back. Hey, you just changed the damper and it's hot up in here. We're not getting any airflow. Been there, done that, folks. All right. All right, got the good and tight. So this system has a bypass on here. But just so you know, that's right there for bypass right there. See, it's at 0. So when it closes, when it goes to close, this damper will close 100%. If you put it on 1, I don't know the exact numbers, but it may only close 20%. If you go to 2, it may only close 100%. I mean, 50%. And maybe 3 is around 75%. You can adjust these like this. So even when I install mine, I might not put a bypass on mine. I might just say if I put this at 3, no matter up or downstairs, this damper's not going to close all the way. That'll be your bypass. It'll be dumping air in that one zone, wherever you want it. It can be a laundry room, wherever you want it, but got a kind of open space or whatever you feel best that it should go. But like I say in my office, just say if I wouldn't mind dumping cold air in my office all the time. But you got to think about it in the wintertime. You don't want, I sure wouldn't want heat to be dumping in there all the time either. So, all right, so remember I think I'm just gonna cut the, but it's okay. I had red for M1. So it's all easy. Just slide this right here in M1, and then we had white on M6. Right. There we go. Like I said, if I were using this green wire right here, I can put it at an M4. And right now, the LED will be green. So you won't have to be easy troubleshoot. All right, that's that one. So I'm gonna wire this one up. So these is connected to the same zone. You see, they got a jumper. So I don't know if I can show that or not. It's kind of like daisy chain over to the next damper. So this may be like, I can verify on what you call, but this might be further downstairs. All right. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up though. Be easier for me. Cut it right here. Cut this right here. And now Honeywell make 2 slots. You see, they had these kind of wire nutted together, but I can put 1 in 1 slot. Okay. And then put the red one in the other slot side by side. Now I got 2. Cleaning it up. Hopefully you can see that. Whoa. All right, like I said, I got 2 slots here. Clean this one up. Stick 1 in 1. All right. And that one goes there. Make sure we in. Okay. Give it a little tug. All right, we all set. Now we're gonna go to the front side and wire those up. Like I say, and the way to check these is go satisfy your thermostat, make sure they close. All right, now we're just wiring our other system here. Sometimes it is easier though if you just clean it up. All right, so M6 is white. You need to push these right in there. You ain't gotta press down on nothing. All right, we give it a little tug. I hope I ain't left my lighter over there. All right, so this is another one, got 2 in it. This daisy chain over there. Or in a series. All right. Like I say, we can just cut this, make it easier. All right, so I'm gonna do red M1. Let's see if I can line up with my hole good. You know what? Really is better kind of do these 2 reds at the same time. Kind of push them in at the same time. There you go. So you can get that good clamp together. Do the same thing with the white. See if I can push it in at the same time. Get my hose lined up. There we go. Kind of difficult to see. Yeah, give it a little tug. Hope I'm in there good. Yeah. All right. One more, same thing. Clean it up. Right. All right, I'm trying to do it at the same time here. Pushing it. Right. I got that one good. Got to see right in there. All right, YM6. I got them lined up. Let's see here. All right, got them lined up. There we go. All right, got those lined up. Looking good. So now I'm going to just go to my thermostat and turn all of them off. We should get a red light to all my dampers. Right. So right now they all open. What we at? All right, so all the zones are calling for it. Zone 1 and 2. Now, if I turn the furnace off, we'll have to purge it, and then you're gonna get all 3 lights on your zone. And you call for it, you have to wait for a delay. So it's best to take a scroll to your thermostat and satisfy it. All right, that on about 72. All right, all zones should be satisfied. We're purging right there. You see we got red light. I'm closing. This one right here. But these are closing. I'm sure we got a good connection right here. This is on 0. All right, so you see these right here. They fail, well, not fail open, but when it's not in cool mode, they open. So, see, we got the green light. All right, and all those are open. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call for one zone. And that's kind of how you can tell which is which too. I want to make sure I get a good connection on this one. I'm walking up the stairs though. Zone 1 was still lit green. So this zone 1, but these two was closed. This one seemed like we're trying to close. So I do want to make sure we got a good connection. I ain't bring no meter. Easy way to just check continuity. But seems like that red one kind of loose there. Yeah. I'm gonna stick that all the way in there. And then this one right here. The white kind of blue. All right. So I'm gonna go to my thermostat. Call for one zone. That's how you can tell which is upstairs and downstairs too. Well, I got my Sharpie, might well write it on there. Hope we ain't got no delay. Okay. And right on. Okay, so that got that marked zone 2. As you can see, zone 2. So zone 2 gonna be upstairs. So I'm guessing all these 3 is for zone 2 right here. You can trace your wires back also, so these backs should be red back here. Yep, see we got red, they closed. I got a red over there, it's closed. All right, so what I wanna do is, I'm gonna satisfy zone 2. And these should turn red, all 3 of them. And I'm gonna call for zone 1. You should go on Greenbow, Alabama. Right. Downstairs. Satisfy upstairs. And leave it at 72. All right, take a look at our zone panel. We got red on zone 2, green on zone 1. We got red, red, red. And something's still going on with this. Wish I had my meter up here. I don't know if that's a bad, because it's trying to close. I don't know if that's a bad damper or what, because I can see where it seems like it's trying to close. I'm about to operate on that one. Yeah. So this one here getting hung up. It want to close, but when it do, see, because it getting voltage. Watch this, supposed to close. See that? You see how it turned right there? I don't know if you seen that turn, so I'm gonna have to open this up and open that damper. All right, so let's see here. You see when I loosen it up, it came on. So see, I had to turn red because it's closing. So we know it. The motor actuator itself is good. So that's closed right here. So I had it wrong. This is, okay, so that's completely closed. So now this is open. So let me get my marker and mark it. Okay, so actually I want it closed. I want it closed now. So I got it closed. Turn the light on for you. I got it closed all the way because these are closed. Now I'm gonna do a horizontal mark. Horizontal. Okay, so I know that's closed right there. Kind of doing the opposite. You see here I got it at 0, closed. All right. Okay, it's right here. I was just trying to feel where my set screw was. So sometimes you can still have the damper going the wrong way though, so we just gotta verify that it's gonna open the right way. There we go. All right. So zone 2 is closed. So I'm going to make it open. I want to do it so I won't have to cut inside that ductwork. Cool on. All right. So those dampers should be opening up now. Everything should be open. All right, so we got no red lights. That's good. So it is going the right direction. Open, open, open. All right. All right, HVAC people. So that was a damper install. Get some light up in here so the folks can see me. All right, hey, here, as always, thanks for watching. About 9:30 now, so that probably took me about an hour. I thought it was gonna be about a 30-minute job, but sometimes take a little longer. But we in and out. Hey, as always, thanks for watching. Y'all keep HVACing out there and stay safe, stay hydrated. Maybe wintertime, it's summertime, but maybe wintertime you're watching this video, but either way, stay safe, stay hydrated. All right, HVAC people, we out. And get to the money. But get the skill first, get the knowledge first, and then the money gonna come.